转个绿就是战袍，不要以为羽毛围裙就是渺小，信以为真连续剧里的那一套，浑身极限简直荒唐无聊，荒唐无聊。
What the f***? Jesus Christ!
Oh, wow. Okay, well.
It's quite funny, but Eska wearing pink, all girly, doesn't like gory stuff. Hey, mate, alright, bet.
Say less. That chorus is fire. The breakdown of that, incredible. Love the little metal section for it. So good.
I love how the description of the video is. The video utilizes strong visual imagery. So, yeah, you think?
Fair enough. That's enough of a warning.
Before you give me your verdict, let's have a look at the lyrics.
Yes, please. I actually don't think I can come up with
the verdict.
Yeah.
I mean, I can sort of guess what she's trying to say. So she says, I won't plough fields or eat grass to be bet on. What reasons is there to invent terms like little horse? I think little horse must be bad or something like. Yeah, the term little horse is a derogatory term for women in Chinese. Oh, it's like bitch in English.
Okay.
Is it to make a horse bear your son? Because they're just the bearers, the carriers.
They get bread.
Right.
Yeah,
God
okay.
damn. I don't have brothers to gather under pretenses, nor can I cook midnight snacks as if nothing happened. Think carefully and you'll know who the fool is. I smile softly, but my heart is tougher than iron. Men rule the world, but women carry everything. Stop saying we should cook in the kitchen and entertain in the living room. Stop saying we should make the bed and lie in it. What would this world do without women? Think about it. Don't think a suit is your armor or that a shower cap and apron makes you small. Believing in the drama of TV shows, your majesty, your good fortune, is simply ridiculous. I remember your favorite pair of socks and how I played my part at your friends' gatherings. Did you think I didn't notice you eyeing someone else's size? I remember Newer mending the heavens and you face mother's tattoo. You only talk about serving husbands and raising children. Think carefully. The most valuable thing is just a wedding ring. I smile softly, but my heart is tougher than iron. And then he proceeds to
repeat the chorus
of men rule the world, but women carry everything. Obviously, I mean, the themes seem to be very fucking obvious here. It seems as well, I mean, but this is interesting on how different parts of the world have always addressed this through art. You know, there's been many moments in different parts of the world. Of course, everyone knows, like, by the US and the UK and in Europe overall, like Spain went through his own thing. Like, for example, in Latin American culture where we're from, like in Venezuela, that's also a big thing. Like, it's a big topic of conversation. Because if you look at all the telenovelas, like all the stuff,
they sort of like stereotype.
There's
like a stereotype to what like a woman's role should be,
and like it can only be that.
Correct.
Because if that's what you choose to do, that's fine.
Yeah,
but
you made your bed and you lied.
Correct.
Yeah.
That's at least the what do you call it? The argument, especially that a lot of artists, writers, and directors decide to put through their art. It is quite a common theme, especially in other parts of the world. So it's always interesting to dive deep into this side from different industries, I guess.
I do understand that the perspective now with a little bit more context of the lyricism. What? The music video obviously lies towards...
They were like workhorses, right?
Correct.
That's what the video was sort of saying.
It's sort of like cattle. It's like they're being treated like cattle, that's like an afterthought.
That's what Amy was trying to sort of
push
I guess
with the imagery, yeah.
Yeah, like, well, for example, I mean, this is not a bad thing. Even someone in the comments was saying it, like the whole machismo thing back home, right? So some of the cultural context, I guess, for the lyrics. So I won't plow fields or eat grass to be bet on. So in Chinese culture, oxen are used to plow fields, symbolizing rural labor. Yeah. Obviously, this metaphor suggests you sort of women being treated as objects or fucking. Yeah. And then the little horse one, we know. Stop saying we should cook in the kitchen and entertain in the living room. Obviously, we understand that one. Your Majesty and good fortune. So in Chinese culture, we have known this through a lot of
historical dramas.
Dramas and stuff like that. Like Your Majesty, obviously, is supreme authority. And then I remember New One mending the heavens and Yufei, Mother Tattoo. This was quite an interesting one. So this is Chinese mythology and history. So Nuwa is a goddess who repaired the heavens, which symbolizes female creativity and strength. And then Yufei, Mother tattooed his back to inspire loyalty and sacrifice, representing female resilience and spirit. Essentially, it is a song about, what do you call it, empowering women, I guess.
Yeah, feminist empowerment. I think in terms of what the visual impact of the music video is, she
certainly very impactful.
Yeah, she definitely decided to lean towards the more crude, something like the darker underlying topics of the song per se, which I think in art is one of the beauties of exposition. Like, you can really, because this could have been sort of like a pity fest if the music video relied a bit more on like the emotional context of it. Right. I love that it decided to go with an impactful sort of out of the box perspective
rage
of it.
feel, this is rage feel.
Rage.
Hence the rock and the,
yes.
it's very
the burning of the patriarchy, if you like.
Yeah, it's quite obvious the message. I always find like a lot of artists, when they get to a specific point in their careers, I think there comes a moment in which, I don't know why this happens. It's quite interesting because it happens all over the world, and now obviously we're seeing it in different industries. This isn't the first artist we've seen tackle these subjects, anyways. But there comes a moment where the art is reaching a lot of people, and then they feel like they have a platform and they wish to share messages in which perhaps that's messages that they find frustrating or things that they find wrong with society and things like that. And this does seem to happen in the evolution of an artist, because also then you get to see a bit more of the ideological feelings and the philosophies behind life and norms per se. We always try to, in this manner, like in these types of subjects, I think it's very dangerous, because you never want to sacrifice the quality of the music for the sake of the message.
And here's my point specifically, bringing it back to the actual song per se, and the structure and the execution of the track, which I think is very nice, because in terms of musical nuance, it is nuanced, it is layered, and it's unpredictable in its way that it makes you feel uncomfortable.
It felt congruent to the message, it wasn't just like I'm saying this, but then the song is like musically speaking, it's saying completely something different.
Yeah, I love also the fact that in terms of vocal display, you had perhaps one of the most difficult singing phrases that we have yet encountered from a pop singer in this particular area, which is cool because you're also intertwining different genres, like a metal sort of breakdown.
Very rock, I would call it metal, quite rock.
Yeah, and I think obviously her vocals are the driving force of the storytelling. So she really took advantage of what a big belt with a little bit of mix on the falsetto really can impact the song.
So my question to you is, how well was this received, or how was it received when it first came out? Obviously now years have passed and things like that, because it does have a vibe of maybe this is a bit older. But let us know how it was received at the time, and if you've seen Aimee live, it seems she's very, very good live. And aside from that, thank you so much for watching.
And we will see you very soon.
Goodbye.
Adios.